We started off on a Wednesday night Bible study, and we just kind of dreamt about what we felt like the church should look like. And that Bible study grew to about 40 people. It was in a country club. So we left the country club and went to a school, and we were in that school for 2.5 years. And we started Sunday morning services in the school, January the 10th of 2010. And we grew to about 338 in the school. And we were running out of spaces to grow. And then we found the place here, and then met with banks, and everybody said the same thing: love your attendance, love your financials, hate your age, because we were only 2.5 years old. And the last place that I met, I was just so beaten down, and I looked at the guy and I said, somebody's going to take a chance on us. And my pastor who led me to Jesus said, have you heard about the church extension program? I wasn't very optimistic. And I called Jeremy and I laid it out to him, and all of a sudden there's about a 3-second pause, and Jeremy goes, yeah, we can do that. I started crying. I was thanking him. He's been my friend ever since. And so we moved in, and we grew from 338 to over 800 in 6 months. And then within another year, we were in 4 services. The first real big explosive growth was when we got our building. It just communicated permanence. And then we grew to almost 2,000. When I look to the vision of Coastal Church, I see 65 campuses from Cancun to Key West. The Gulf Coast will be saved. That's our motto. That's our prayer. It is our declaration. It is what we say every week. We see 8 campuses in Mexico, all on that coastline. So we believe that finishing this building here is the launching pad for everything else. In 2016, a church that was 40 minutes from us had been struggling for years and years and years. So this church is in trouble. They called and said, hey, I really feel like God wants us to merge with you. And I said, we've always wanted to have a campus there. We did everything that we could, and but it kept losing money, and so much so that it was putting a financial burden on the first campus. And so I called Jeremy. We were in communication. We partnered with them. They were so gracious to us, and there was some equity in the building. And they said, "Hey, look, it's totally fine. We'll take over the note when the building sells. You can pay us back." So, man, there's nothing like having guys that would say, "Hey, look, just talk with me. If somebody's in trouble, you gotta open up. You gotta talk, and you gotta be able to call and say, hey guys, here's where we are." CEP proved to me that they were more than lenders. They proved to me they were family.